I'm so sick of y'all. We do not deserve Beyonce. We really do not deserve Beyonce. I'm sorry that you have to be witness to to the foolery that's going on the internet right now about this damn song. Apparently, you don't work a 9 to 5. like, let child, let's get into it. Hey guys, I'm your host Darren Green. You already know what it is, the Darren Green Show. Back again, talking about this same topic. But before we get into the topic, please be sure to give this video a like, smash that like button right now, leave a comment, subscribe if you've not already. Okay. Subscribing helps me a lot. Okay. Now, Beyonce break my soul. We got to get into it. I talked about it in depth in my last video. You know, it released last Tuesday. Now, things have gotten a little annoying. So we started to see a lot of discourse on the internet, mainly as it pertains to a part of the song, of the first verse of the song, I believe. Let me just read it verbatim because I don't want to get it wrong, because I know I got it wrong on TikTok. She didn't say nothing about a 9 to 5, but this is what she said. Now that I fell in love, I just quit my job. I'm going to find new drive. Damn, that work be so damn hard. Okay. A lot of people felt some type of way about it. Okay. A lot of people were saying that Beyonce was cosplaying poverty and she's exploiting labor. A lot of people were saying that she makes music for the everyday person, but she's not an everyday person. And so people were saying stuff like that. And then we had, a lot of takes and think pieces on TikTok. I'll probably share one.
One thing Beyonce is always going to do is take advantage of the lack of class consciousness in order to rebrand herself as a revolutionary or an activist, despite actually being a capitalist every time she wants to sell an album. From this feminist billboard at the 2014 VMAs, when pop feminist discourse was at an all-time high, to the various references to police brutality in Lemonade, and of course Black is King, which was never revolutionary because pre-colonial African kings and queens were class oppressors and tyrants themselves. But that's a story for another day. And now we have labor union Beyonce, and while I love the NAP ministry, this tweet could not be more out of touch. Beyonce's references in Break My Soul literally have her cosplaying as a 9 to 5er that she has never been. I'm surprised when people have not been critical of this given how much we hate when wealthy people cosplay as poor people. Furthermore, Beyonce has long branded herself as a proponent of hustle culture. Her lyrics and formation talk about hustling, working hard until you're the Black Bill Gates in the making, and she's been known to follow extreme diets in order to get ready for her show, such as losing 20 pounds in 2 weeks using that apple cider vinegar cleanse that became really, really popular a couple of years ago. I say all this to say that Beyonce does market research and pivots accordingly. She sees what the public is passionate about and shapeshifts. So while it's pretty evident that she's referencing the Great Resignation, don't forget that Beyonce is not a worker and she's not an ally to workers. She's somebody who owns the means of production of her own company as a CEO. Furthermore, she and Jay-Z famously crossed a workers' picket line at the Oscars after party just this year. And Ivy Park is made possible by the labor of poor brown-skinned girls. So don't be fooled. Beyonce's not a workers' rights icon.
People were just saying that Beyonce, and really enforcing the question, should we divest in Beyonce, or, essentially stop promoting her, not promoting her, but like listening to her stuff or being a fan of or consuming her content, because she does this type of thing where she harbors like different cultural movements to essentially bolster her album sales. Four was like pro feminism because we had the girls who run this world. Feminism was also in Beyonce, her self acclaimed album. Lemonade was, Black empowerment and, dealing with police brutality and what we're going through, the struggle. The Gift was, Africa and we're beautiful, we're kings and queens. And now back to this, we're talking about the working class. A lot of people that are in the working class are starting to be more like, I'm fighting the power and, we're going to quit all these jobs. Whatever the case is, people are saying that Beyonce is using this conversation to bolster her album sales. And my thing is this: we'll get right into the open discussion or the breakdown. I think that that's bullshit. I think that that's bullshit, and I think that Beyonce doesn't need like some type of movement to bolster. Like Beyonce can drop music; she can literally fart on a microphone, and people will listen to it. Hell, I'll listen to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, she doesn't need no type of movement to use for her advantage. Like, are y'all trying to call her a cloud chaser? A cloud chaser? I mean, are we using our brains? Now, Nina Simone once said art should reflect the times, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's making music that reflects the time that we are in right now. We literally came from a pandemic. A lot of us are very depressed. Okay, a lot of us was in our houses for so long. Like, a lot of us lost job, we lost work, we lost money. People were depressed, and she came out with this song to, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess to bring like the joy back, like the joy in humanity. Like, she literally made this song. When I tell you, I have not gotten up with a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just speaking on my perspective. If you don't like the song, you don't like the song. That's cool. Ain't nobody saying that. No one's forcing you or putting a gun to your head to listen to Break My Soul. If it wasn't for you, it wasn't for you. You're not in the house music. You're not in the house music. But at the end of the day, you cannot deny that this music is meant is heal the soul. Okay, and I think that's what she was trying to do. I think when it comes to these TikToks and people making think pieces, like I said in my video the other day, I feel like people want to be the smartest person in the room. They want to be the smartest person in the room. They want to have the best take, and y'all get to a point where, and I can understand as a creator myself, like, you have people that are commenting, or they'll message you and be like, what's your thoughts on that? Or, there's this push for you to speak on things because, okay, you spoke on this before, you had a good take on that, you did a good job with this. What do you feel about that? Like, and it's causing y'all, and also y'all being a content creator and having to continuously make work and to keep the feed the machine so that it can benefit you far as money. That's if you're in the creator fund or you're on a YouTube partner or whatever, like, to always make content. But it's just like, y'all are sounding tired. Like, your takes are tired. I'm exhausted watching a lot of you videos on there, and I just posted one or on here, but there was so many more that saying the same thing, and it's just like, child, like, where y'all get, y'all just saying this out your ass. Now, a mutual of mine said this on TikTok: Beyonce is not writing an autobiography. Okay, she is producing an expression of her artistic vision. That's basically what it is. We see rappers and artists in hip hop all the time rapping about how many people they killed, how many people they effed. And my thing is this: sometimes they're lying and sometimes they're not. But at the end of the day, they're selling a illusion of themselves, or they're putting on a show. They're essentially acting. Like, I think acting and being an artist and being an actor goes hand in hand. Y'all are telling a story. Now, if that's your story, that's your story. But if it's not, the fact that she has to actively live every truth of every lyric she has ever said is asinine. Let that sink in. Now let's bring it to movies. Should we not watch The Pursuit of Happiness because Will Smith is a millionaire and he doesn't know what it's like to be homeless or poor? Should we say that because Sam Cooke was rich when he made Change Is Gonna Come, does should we not listen to that song? And is he wrong for making a song like that when he doesn't live that struggle? Like, it can go on and on and on and on. Everybody wants to pick apart and to have these deeper meanings, and it's just like, it makes no sense. And it's a lot of people that are, I get it, like, you guys are anti-capitalism. Like, capitalism is bad at certain times. Okay, yes, we understand. She's basically with the whole, because a lot of people are talking about with the boxes, like, y'all over here buying boxes and you don't even know what you're getting. Like, you don't even have a CD player to even play the album. Yeah, we get it because we're fans of Beyonce. Okay, and we got money. Look, I eat well. So she didn't take no money out my plate. Okay, that $40 could have been to food. I got extra. Look, it is what it is. Now, everyone having these takes and the superstition of it all. Like, in some cases, we need that, but in others, I feel like a lot of people on Twitter and a lot of people on TikTok, because that's where these conversations are having at. Like, it's this overly progressive. We're at a point where, like, we're doing now. Okay, it's okay to be progressive, but like, when you're overdoing it to the point where we can't even enjoy content anymore. We can't even enjoy what people are giving us. Beyonce hasn't come out with a song in years. She came out with one today talking about how she quit her job, and y'all are losing your minds. Okay, y'all are saying, oh, the evilness of capitalism and this, that. I'm like, at some point as a consumer, it's just hard to really enjoy content when every time something comes out, and it's not even just like songs at this point. We can go into the movies. We can let's talk about, every time they make a Marvel movie, or they make a Star Wars movie, there's always something that somebody has to say about, oh, this is either woke diversity, or this is not too much, or this is too much inclusion, or not enough inclusion, or this. And it's just like, y'all, just can we just shut up and enjoy the damn content? It just I really don't know. Am I the only person that feel like that? Like, it's just I don't know. I really don't know. I look. Tell me what you guys think in the comments about this. I mean, it's getting to a point where it's just like, girl, yeah, I don't know, child. Maybe I'm on alone. I'm the only person that has this sentiment. But tell me what y'all think in the comments. I will be back later, child. There's no new episode because there wasn't a lot of topics this week, but I'll get back with y'all later.